Do you struggle with finding a system for all of your jewelry so that you can find what you need when you need it? Well, you're in luck because today we're going to talk about three storage options for jewelry organizing here on Get Organized with Jodi. Hi, I'm Jodi Granok. I'm a certified professional organizer with over 15 years in the field. And I have seen my fair share of piles and piles of necklaces, bracelets, earrings, and other bangles and baubles. And it's not a lot of fun trying to detangle your jewelry, but it's also no fun to have all the jewelry and never wear it because you can't find the pieces that you're looking for. So today we're going to talk all about jewelry organizing. First thing you need to do is consider what type of jewelry you're trying to get organized and store properly. Some people like to have their everyday jewelry in one area and then put their jewelry for special occasions in a separate area. Some people like to keep all their jewelry in their original packaging, the different boxes and bags that they came in, and put all those containers into a large drawer or display them on a shelf. My personal jewelry tends to be earrings, so I just have a freestanding display that I keep on my bureau. No matter what type of jewelry you're working on, maybe you're trying to do all of your jewelry. Maybe you're just working on the everyday stuff. You can chip away at this over time, but for today, we're going to talk about the three different types of jewelry organizing options that you should consider. So there's vertical storage, there's horizontal storage, and there's travel storage. Let's talk about some vertical options first. So when you have vertical jewelry storage systems, they make it easy for you to see all your options at a glance, and that can help prevent the out of sight, out of mind complication. My personal favorite vertical option for jewelry storage is what's called the little black dress. As you can see in this picture, it is a two-sided product. On one side, it allows you to hang different bracelets and necklaces. On the other side, it has pockets and pouches for smaller items. But of course, this isn't the only kind of vertical storage for jewelry. You can use a series of hooks. You can have a bulletin board where you hang things. You can even repurpose an over-the-door shoe organizer for some of your larger jewelry. Then there's horizontal options, which you might be more familiar with. Because when I say horizontal, the first thing you might think about is that traditional wooden type of jewelry box. Maybe it has a couple drawers, maybe it has some section containers. But jewelry boxes have come a long way. So now they have stackable options to minimize how much surface space they're taking up, but to maximize the amount of storage. So that can really keep a lot of items in a compact area. So as you can see in this picture, this is actually a three-decker system, but it will not take up very much surface area. Now, if you want to get creative with some horizontal options, you can use things like tackle boxes, craft organizers, or even, as this picture shows, ice cube trays, which can be great for organizing smaller jewelry like rings or cufflinks or earrings. And of course, we don't want to forget about traveling options because it's great to have your jewelry organized at home, but how do you pack for a trip? Jewelry can be easy to organize for traveling as well. So, one option are these quilted travel bags or roll-up bags, and they use a system of different vinyl pouches. In this case, there's some zippered pouches to keep everything separated and protected so nothing is going to get tangled up. And then you just roll the bag up or fold the bag up, and it turns into its own little clutch that you can toss into a purse or bag or a suitcase. I really like these padded pouches. They came from the Container Store, and you can have one container with several pouches inside. And this is how I like to pack some of my nicer earrings and rings when I travel. So as you can see, there are so many more ways to organize jewelry than what you may have started off with as a kid. I know I did, that ballerina music box. It was fun, but it's not very practical with the amount of jewelry you may have as an adult. So I encourage you to keep this conversation going by sharing some of your favorite options for jewelry storage in the comments below. I hope you found this video helpful. I encourage you to visit organizingmagic.com for more organizing resources, including our free e-newsletter and information about our monthly Zoom webinars, which are also free. And remember that new videos drop every Friday, so be in the know and click like and subscribe before you go so you never miss a single video. I'll see you next time.